Witaj, Zaki. Byłam po wodę, więc dopiero teraz zauważyłam, że napisałeś. Dobra, czas zacząć, nie? Samo się nie przejdzie, a jest co przechodzić. A tu mamy już grę zaczętą, ale zaczniemy od nowej. Wszystko jest niestety po angielsku. Nie mogłam włączyć polskiej wersji. Będziecie musieli to przeżyć. Jakbyście chcieli coś wiedzieć, to wytłumaczę. No i... No i to tyle. Co tam Zaki słychać? Zagrać krasnoludem czy elfem? Mam mieszane uczucia. Elfem na pewno będę magiem. Bardziej fulfilling byłaby to przejście tej gry byłoby fulfilling. Magiem, elfem. Która niech będzie elf. Druida nie ma tutaj czegoś takiego, wiesz? Nie wiem, czy to wczyta w ogóle. O, wczytało! Czyli wszystkie moje zapisy z poprzednich gier.
How much is this going to cost me exactly? How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
No,
You leave me no choice.
jest tylko jeden głos, który powinien być. Oj, kolor. Tylko, że nie podobają mi się...
I just hope I can help.
To mi się nie podoba. Zrobiłam toksy. Witam Ciebie, Patryku. Za długo się nie będę nad tym bawić, bo... W ogóle kolor tego tatuażu jest obrzydliwy. Bo chciałam zrobić taką postać, którą już kiedyś grałam. Będziemy widać. Nie ma intensywności tego tatuażu. Chyba nie ma. To słabo w sumie. Już nie pamiętam, bo to dawno było. Myślałam, że nie. Czy wszystko na czarnym jest zrobione? Nie no, nie róbmy z niej. Nie.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Jak mamy jej dać na imię? Nie no, Adam nie.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Ej, czaty, słychać grę, nie? W razie czego? Bo ja wszystko słyszę. Nie zapomniałam sprawdzić. Bez troli.
Call it the breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow and... The breach may grow and...
Zaki, trollu.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Przecież słyszałam, że słychać. Trollu.
Key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate! We are heading into the valley.
Micah! It's the end of the world!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was behind me!
Zapomniałam już, jak to się robi.
Make it take.
Co ty wiesz?
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
Nie ma barda w tej grze.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Muszę zmienić sterowanie. Bo mi nie pasuje to, co to
I
jest.
should remember you agreed to come willingly.
W Dragon Age'u nie było bardów chyba.
Take
Sterowanie, controls. O no, nie ma tego, czego myślałam, że jest. Jak jest, będę się musiała przyzwyczaić. Nie ma takiej klasy kluczowej. Dobry jesteś.
potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Ależ flanka.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Zapomniałam, że to kamerą kręci. Kurczę. Chwilę potrwa, zanim się przyzwyczaję.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Ola.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
How did you do that?
Healing magic and minor wards. But I fear your mark is now past the point where those will help you. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Ty za mną łazisz. Już wiem, dlaczego gram na... Włączyłam sobie na Windows. Ale chyba tak nie możemy grać. Bo mi za bardzo myszka w lewo ucieka i mi przełącza ekrany. Prędzej ja miałam iść w prawo, nie?
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Przepraszam, drobne problemy z kolą.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
We are both of the same people, Solus.
The Dalish I met felt differently on the subject.
Can't you elves just play nice for once? Shit, are you alright? So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable, and less prone to result in premature execution.
To ode mnie to się odbimbaj, kolegę.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Powinnam Cassandrą chodzić, żeby od razu się na mnie nie agrowały.
Hurry! Use the mark!
The rift is gone! Open the gate!
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand
Sorry.
is, it's useful.
It is our only chance.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here?
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Ale mam duże uszy. Przepraszam, musiałam coś zrobić. Już? Chciałam coś kliknąć.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Matko, ja mi prawie nic nie zdaje. Cassandra, idź. Muszę zobaczyć tę laskę, co pozbierałam.
Make it take you.
No jeden więcej. Zapomniałam o tym.
those soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you... Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do. Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
O! Czekaj, bo weapons jeszcze było. Sadka. Ja no, mam najlepszy. Tak, wait a minute. Nie pamiętam jak to szło. Jakim ja chcę być magiem? Jak zwykle.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was imprisoned behind you. No one knows who she was.
Są ludzie pozostali po wybuchu. Znaczy ludzie. Ciała. Ale nie umieszkam sobie zlutować.
bridge is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Nigdy nie lubiłam tej walki. Right, tak?
Now!
Right. No już pamiętam, czemu jej nie
We
lubiłam.
must
Lara.
strip its defenses! Wear it down!
Here we go.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Złapię? Nie wiem.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Jak go złapać, koleżanko, nie mogę. Już pamiętam, czemu mnie to... O, jest, było.
Quickly! Disrupt
Tak tego nie zrobię. Teraz.
the demon is vulnerable! Now! More coming through the rift!
Jezus.
I'm injured! Back me up! Make it take you!
Mogę to wyłączyć, czy moja konsolę w ogóle włączam? Co to za panika gaming? Znowu nie mogę tego złapać. Zawsze zbugowane było.
Now! Seal the rift! Do
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Ho, ho, ho. To wszystko z dodatków jest, tak? Z tego co to... Nie no, kurczę, tak to można, nie? Co mi to jeszcze warmo? Czemu pokazuje to? Nie, bo fajne. Co, cóż to? Zawsze lubiłam ten pochód.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as
Sorry, mogłem zdechnąć dla ciebie, nie?
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Hej, jestem ładnie ubrana, może być. To był prolog.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band
Masz
here
swego
stocked
Adama,
with
to
potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Farewell.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who wins.
That is usually better than losing. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
No, never.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Blessed are the
Have you
righteous.
heard about the refugees
the
out by
lights in the
Hinterlands,
shadow.
near Redcliffe?
In
I've
their
got it.
blood, the Maker's will
The
be
mages and
written.
the Templars put a lot of people out.
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Oj,
Adan is Haven's
oj,
apostle.
nie chcemy.
He's been
Dziękuję.
making potions and tending
Na
to the
razie.
wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Nie wypuszczą mnie stąd chyba jeszcze, nie? Dopóki nie pójdę do centrum.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thren. Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. You find anything we need, let me know.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender, or... Don't be foolish. We are the Chantry, as much as any Grand Cleric.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole in the sky?
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine?
Nie muszę jakaś to wziąć? Nie zrobię tego na razie. Pozujesz mi tak. Tak, ale ten z tyłu to mój mąż.
Rebel mages probably made
Miał
that damn breach.
Don't ask.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable. I'll see what she has to say. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Zastanawiam się, czy na
My
kwestię
scouts are
historii...
posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Okej. Czy na czas historii po prostu, bo chcę przejść historię, tak? Chodzi mi o historię. Czy nie ułatwić sobie i nie włączyć na easy? Tylko po to, żeby po prostu tu przejść. Ja już tu przechodziłam, no na... Nie wiem, zobacz. To jest nasz kompanion w nowym Dragon Age'u, pani Harding. Teraz oglądamy. Dobra, o czym wie? W Dragon Age'u. Jezus, nie myślę w ogóle. Nie mam za bardzo wyboru.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Dobra. Naprawdę okropne obrażenie zadaje tą maską. Jak najszybciej to zmienić. Chociaż nic z tego nie wypadło. Wszyscy mamy level.
That may be worth investigating.
Mother Giselle cannot be far. Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Moment, tylko sobie Elfrid pozbieram.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Biedna Cassandra musi sama walczyć. Byle ta Iron Bulla.
Be ready. More coming our way.
We are victorious once more.
Nie ma. Na tej mapie jest jeden smok, ale zanim do niego dojdziemy, to muszę mieć 12 level. Więc na razie smoka jeszcze nie będzie. Cześć, Kryszan. Bach, oszukali. Nie no, będzie, ale nie teraz.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
But...
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate, I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us.
Nie słyszałam.
But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Też, by coś z tego wyszło, to się trzeba
Corporal
wmieszać
Vale is coordinating the
politykę.
Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
It's good to see you.
What do you need?
Pastrawale były kiedyś? Nie pamiętam. Chyba były.
That's why.
Yes. Have you seen other wives?
Z kim mam porozmawiać?
Just what I heard.
What do you mean?
You there? Can you help my wife? Please, I beg you.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Nie, tu chyba wyżej.
It's just what I heard.
I assume you've heard about Prince Sebastian, Varric?
I know he invaded Kirkwall. Are you going to blame me for that too?
I wasn't trying to...
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
I thought you might be concerned. It is your home.
Of course I'm concerned. I don't need you prodding me with a stick to prove it.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
Farewell.
Good day.
Right. That's why.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
You're certain?
Of course.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Farewell.
And you as well.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
This might interest you, sir.
Ty wyjdź z tego podziemia. Raportuj, raportuj. O! Wyskoczyła. No tak. Uprzedzam, że nie wiem, czy będę w stanie wszystkie te zagadki zrobić.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
One down!
Nie atakuje. Tam.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
A, mi się wydaje, że ja chyba włączę na easy, żeby po prostu to leciało. Bo... Nie wiem, czy mogę to tu zrobić. Pewnie nie mogę. To po tej walce. Ja chcę tylko dla historii to przejść. Nie interesuje mnie walka jako taka. Nie jest jakaś specjalnie trudna, ale wtedy wszystko przyspieszy.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Niech się skończy walka. Zajmujemy sobie w razie czego. I zrobimy opcję. Gameplay? Zrobimy sobie casual. Casual jest właśnie po to, żeby przejść historię. Tylko na tym mi zależy. Co nam minęło? Pamiętajcie, że ja to przechodziłam 8 razy już. I walka mnie nudzi. Jej. To mi się nigdy nie przydawało. Ale to się przydaje. Poza to tylko po to. Jeszcze w sumie na easy to nie ma większego znaczenia.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
refugees should be safe. On the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Nie wiem, czy dobrze pamiętam. Chyba nie... Kłam. Dobra, spadłem. Wydaje mi się, że tam u góry coś było jeszcze. To może mi się wydawać. Nie wiem. Chęć tego nie wiem, jak sprawdzać.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Solas.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
Serio? Wstawaj. Bo oni mają za wysoki level na was. 8 level, ja się zapuściłam nie tam, gdzie miałam. Napij się. Ja pierdolę, nie wierzę. Za wysoki level, tak? Gdzie my jesteśmy? Za tym mostem. Wrócimy tam za chwilę. Mnie cofnęła na farmy. Nie mogę. Przerzuciło mnie dalej. Okej. To było tam. Musimy się cofnąć i pójść w drugą stronę, żeby zyskać level, bo ja mam level 4, myśmy na 8 się zasadzili. Nawet na easy to nie jest proste.
We could make camp here?
Się teleportować, czy to jest... Mogę. Po prostu pójdziemy w drugą stronę i
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Prawda, w tej grze możecie sobie łazić gdzie chcecie, dopóki wam na to wszystko pozwala. Nie chcemy tam iść, chcemy iść tutaj, skąd przyszliśmy. Na siłę chciałam przypuszować główny quest. O, odrodziło się. Tu warto przychodzić po ten royalowy. Respawniło, nie odrodziło. No, very good.
Apostates! The apostates have fled to the hills.
What's this?
No nie.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
Nie dropnęły nic, ale słucham.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
Jeszcze było. Musiał bardzo długo leżeć. Jest jakaś zagadka, tylko ja nie pamiętam, co tu się robiło. Kamienie nie stoją tak sobie. Ach, wow. O.
Make it take you!
Mięska. Dobra. 42, 45. Enchanter. Pewnie. Nie mogę, levelu 8. Oj. Też level 10. Nic nie poradzę.
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Dalej.
Red lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
Nie wiem, czy to się tu robiło, czy to się robiło w bazie upgrades. Chyba.
One down.
Chyba co wiem, to można chyba obóz rozłożyć w tej opuszczonej wieży. Bo to nie to? A, bo tu się do góry wchodzi. Dobra, rozumiem. Niepotrzebnie zginął już. Bo już mam. Ojej.
Templar deserters?
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. So, the truth. I may have been,
passing time with Eldredda.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later So, are you going to report me?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Jest rift, który trzeba zamknąć, bo najpierw to zrobię. I... Dobra. To macie level. Już wiem, co muszę zrobić. Muszę Solosowi dać leczenie.
There are Inquisition soldiers even here.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected. Stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult... What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
You're from Orlais. How did the Maker bring you to Eden?
My lady, your mother and sister must miss you greatly. With your father's passing at the Conclave, no, we can never go back. The Inquisition can pick up the pieces of this world. We will find peace in the world to come.
No tutaj do góry, nie? Nie wiem, co mi się wydaje.
The Maker has torn open the sky.
When the demons have cleansed the unworthy, the faithful will be lifted up.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
So do you not feel the pull of the Maker in the signs in the sky?
I don't know much about that. I know the Mages and Templars want to kill each other. I think the Maker wants me to find someplace far away from him.
Fish.
We want no trouble here.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
To czas na rift chyba, to nie, jeszcze ta strona. Oh, North. Będzie wrzucić do bazy, sprzedać. Albo zobaczyć, co się komu przyda, nie? Bo ja zawsze o tym zapominam i moje postacie do ostatnich leveli biegają w początkowym ubranku, nie? I potem takie, ej, czemu nie giną? Masz. Nie zaznaczone jako najlepsze, tylko... Masz. Sandra. Możesz? To był heavy armor. No to ciekawe. Czepił się. Zawsze coś. To dla ciebie... A nie, jest coś. O jest. O Boże. Co ja zrobiłem? Co ty nosisz? To nosisz longsword. Są sztylety, tak? Nie, to jest miecz. Dobra, poubieramy.
Peace to you.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your people help the refugees?
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
A Templar, I believe.
Tak, to mieliśmy jako zadanie jako pierwsze zrobić, a tam trzeba iść jeszcze w lewo. W prawo znaczy. Ja już się tam levele 8 sadziłam. Ja mam na tę górę jakoś wejść, tak? Więc na wieży. Czyli dobrze pamiętam, że w jakiejś wieży było.
We could make camp here.
Ale nie will.
Nothing to report, sir.
No tak wiem, ale...
Nothing to report, sir.
Jeszcze nie uzbieram. Muszę to zadanie zrobić. Nawet nie obeszłam całego Haven, tylko od razu obeszłam. Poszłam na Hinterlandsy, ale w sumie im szybciej Hinterlandsy skończymy, tym lepiej dla nas.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Sorry. Co się stało, że mi przerwało? No. Come on. No i nie weźmiemy.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Ja się muszę cofnąć. Dobra, muszę wrócić i się sprzedać. O! Robota dla ciebie, kolego.
The apostates locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire.
I muszę tu wrócić jeszcze raz. Dobra, ja myślę, że na dzisiaj to już wystarczy. Gramy jeszcze. Nie obiecuję, że jutro będę miała czas, ale jeśli będę miała, to pogramy. No i odcinek leci na YouTube dla Mikołaja. Mikołaj, pozdrawiam. Życzę dobrego wieczoru i bye!